and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Weston Racing, and in today's video we're going to be taking a look at Series 31 of the Spin Master Monster Jam mainline, and boy, oh boy, this set kind of sucks dirty barnacles, I'm not going to lie. It is not a very good set of trucks. The only thing, there's like 4 trucks in this set that I would say are good, and the other 5 are just bottom of the barrel womp womp, kind of like they really weren't necessary. There's a lot of the trucks in this set that I'm just gonna say straight up are kind of, they suck. They're just not that good. But yeah, like I said, there are a couple good trucks in this set, the one directly in front of you. Holy crap, I cannot wait to open that. That is fantastic. I love that a lot. But anyway, we're going to get into things nice and quickly here. For those of you who haven't been paying attention to the other videos that I've made so far this week, I am on a bit of a time crunch as I am trying to make 6 videos in one day because I'm going to be busy next week and I don't got the time to, I don't have the time to record videos. So I'm trying to bulk record here and yeah, this is the result. So anyway, let's get started, shall we? We will start with the first truck in this set, which is on your right. And it is the Alien Invasion for the Steel Reveal series. My first big complaint about this set. One of the dumbest releases that I think we've ever gotten. Hands down, one of the stupidest trucks ever, in my opinion. I really do think that this truck was 100% not necessary because of what it is. So the Steel Reveal series is a series that they've been doing where they've been taking monster trucks and then stripping the paint away and leaving nothing but the bare metal and some decals. Now, if you know anything about Alien Invasion, editor, put up a video, then you're going to notice right off the bat here that choosing Alien Invasion for this series made no sense because Alien Invasion already looks like it has bare metal. So this was a complete and total waste. I really don't know. They could have picked so many good trucks for the Steel Reveal series and they wasted it on this one. And I really don't know why. It really doesn't make any sense to me. But yeah, we'll get this one out of the way. I'm kind of glad that this is the first truck of the case. That way we can get it out of the way nice and quick and then we don't have to worry about it later. But yeah, this is probably one of the biggest disappointments of this set. The Steel Reveal Alien Invasion. Here we go. Sorry, I had to check something real quick. There we go. Okay, that is not what I wanted. Open, 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 open. There we go. And, alrighty. Let's get looking at this thing. Sorry, I had something to take care of real quick. All right, so here we go. This is the Steel Reveal Alien Invasion here. So here's the nameplate. Alien Invasion. This is one truck that I kind of wish they'd bring back in real life, the Alien Invasion, because I kind of miss it. It was a cool truck. Oh, excuse me. It was also both Alien Invasion and Pirate's Curse, for me, were in the era in which I just got back into Monster Jam. So when I got into Monster Jam, both of those trucks were fading into retirement. So it was like I never got to see them, really. So it was kind of sad. But yeah, that's my little input there. All right, here we go. The Steel Reveal Alien Invasion, probably one of the most bogus trucks that they did in 2023. So, like I said, if you know what Alien Invasion looks like, then you know that this makes 0 sense because the truck already looks like it's bare metal. So what was the point of making this? There really wasn't the point. That's the thing. There wasn't the point. So we've got a Zamac body here, white roll cage, green chassis, black tires with green rims. Pretty cool stuff here. We got the Alien Invasion nameplate right here in black, Monster Jam logo, and then we got all the green details and the black stencil details as well. As for the body itself, it doesn't even look like bare metal. It looks like concrete almost on this one, which looks really strange. I don't know what that's all about. This side is exactly the same, but mirrored. On the front, we've got the headlights with the green details here. At least the green details are a bit more pronounced on this one. I will say that. I am very happy about that. The green details look a bit more visible. The roof, what the? Can you guys see that, or is that just me? Why is the green on the little roof circle brighter? Is it a completely different color than the green on the? Wow, this truck is a disaster. Holy crap. And then on the back, we have the green stencils leading down to the monsterjam.com. Hey, at least we got the monsterjam.com on here. We can't complain about that because 90% of the Alien Invasions we get do not have that. So there you go, everybody. That's the Steel Reveal Alien Invasion. What a truck to start with. Holy crap. That is an absolute disaster piece if I have ever seen one. Wow. First off, it makes zero sense as to why we even got that truck. And then second off, the paint colors don't even match each other somehow. All right. Hey, wait a minute. Okay, so you remember how I was just talking about how I never got to see Pirate's Curse and Alien Invasion because they were fading into retirement as I got back into Monster Jam? Well, ironically, the next truck we're going to look at for the phased out trucks is Pirate's Curse. That was weird. So if you remember the phased out series, basically what the phased out series is it's meant to look like trucks that are essentially glitching out. Say, for instance, you're in a video game, a virus hits your video game, makes all the textures on the trucks and everything just start phasing out and glitching really goofily. Well, that is essentially what this entire series is about, is it's meant to look like trucks that are glitching out. A lot of people say it looks like a Tampo Slide series. I disagree incredibly with that because that would not make any sense. But here we go. This is the Pirate's Curse. Wow, I am not having a good... Today is not a good day to be a collector, I'm telling you, people. Okay, never mind. That came off really easy. Holy crap. So here we go. This is the phased out Pirate's Curse. I remember when I saw it, I actually remember seeing images of this entire set. And I remember seeing this one specifically and thinking, dang, that one's going to be really cool to get in real life. And it's incredibly lackluster, in my opinion. I really feel like this one could have been a lot better. All right, let's zoom in a little bit here. And here it is, the phased out Pirate's Curse. We have got a black body, or a black and ivory body with a, almost like a silver roll cage, a bronze chassis, black tire. So this tire is black with a silver rim. This one is silver with a silver rim. This one is red with a silver rim. And this one is black with a gold rim. These body panels here, let's take a look at them. We've got the jacket here with the hook and the Pirate's Curse, all the buttons. This one's silver for some reason, Monster Jam logo. And as you can see, there's all this discoloration going on. It almost looks like you took mushrooms before watching this video and now you're tripping. But that's what it looks like is going on here. Got the bandana in red as well. On this side is exactly the same but mirrored. You can see the color disorientation again. Actually, it's not mirrored because you got the hand holding the sword on this side, which looks pretty cool. I like that. I like it a lot. And then on the front, you can really see that acid trip going on. That is actually really neat. I like that a lot. It kind of looks cool. I will say this entire truck gets a net 0 for me, but I really do think the front of this really seals the deal because you can see that trippy rainbow effect with the eye, the nose, the eye patch, the dagger, and the teeth. You can see the gold tooth in there still. The Pirate's hat on top. You got the little bandana flailing back here. And on the back, Pirate's Curse with that rainbow effect. And there you go, everybody. That is the phased out Pirate's Curse. I don't know, the phased out series, like I always say, was a really cool idea, but it was executed very poorly. Like, they could have done a way better job with it. But yeah, there you go. That is the phased out Pirate's Curse. I really do think that one, I think the hood is the only saving grace on that one, because the hood actually looks really cool in my opinion. Alrighty, next up is probably Spin Master's biggest L of 2023. That is right, I said it. Next up for the Boneyard trucks, we have Zombie. Now, I know what you're thinking. Why is this Spin Master's biggest L of 2023? Why was this their biggest failure? Ladies and gentlemen, the reason why this is Spin Master's biggest failure of the year is because in 2020, we got a Boneyard Zombie. The only difference between that one and this one is the rim color. This one has black rims. The one that came before had red rims. This is probably the most pointless release that Spin Master has ever done. In fact, I will say with 100% certainty right now, and you can fight me in the comments all you want, but I can guarantee you are going to agree with me. Out of everything that Spin Master has ever made, there are a lot of trucks that we could say, okay, they probably should have, actually made something different other than this. This Zombie right here is going to be the first truck that I am going to say with 100% certainty that Spin Master should not have made this. And in fact, by making this, they screwed us over because they could have given us something better. This is the most pointless release. And on top of this, we knew that with the Boneyard Zombie, we thought we were finally going to get a tour-accurate skeleton zombie. But no, we got this instead. It was the biggest disappointment and the biggest waste that Spin Master has ever made, in my opinion. This truck was 100% not necessary. But we're going to do a quick overview of it real quick because I have not reviewed the 2021 yet. But we're going to take a look at this one here. Just because it is part of the video, it is part of the set. And like with my Hot Wheels videos, I even review the re-releases, even though we've gotten them already. So here we go. Boneyard Truck Zombie is up next. I forgot to at the beginning of the video, by the way, if you would like to look at the collectible posters that come with these, just go ahead and scan that QR code right there, and you can go ahead and hop over to the Spin Master the Monster Jam website and take a look at the collectible posters. Here's the zombie logo right there. Pretty cool stuff. And here is the zombie. So this is the Boneyard Zombie. I will say the only good thing about this entire truck is that this somehow is the first zombie in my collection that has a normal body style. I don't have any normal zombies in my collection yet, which is kind of sad now that I think about it, but I'll get there eventually to where I get a normal one. Right? I actually don't think I have any normal zombies in my entire collection. Like anywhere. I don't think I have a singular normal zombie in my collection. That's actually kind of sad. But yeah. So here you go. Here is the Boneyard Zombie. We have a like a flesh-colored body, I guess, an ivory-colored roll cage. It's the bone roll cage, by the way. So I don't know if you guys knew this or not, and I talked about this in the past with the Hot Wheels monster trucks. They have a bone roll cage. Well, Spin Master has one too. I think the Hot Wheels one is way cooler, but the bone one that Spin Master has is also pretty neat. Like you can see like teeth up here and whatnot. It's pretty cool. Nothing too crazy though. Actually, that's kind of neat. The motor manifold there kind of looks like muscle tissue a little bit. That's actually pretty cool. I kind of like that. So yeah, we got the ivory roll cage, black chassis, ivory tires, and black rims, and that is about it for that. Side panel has the zombie logo on there, Monster Jam logo. You can see the torn clothing, all of the flesh wounds here, and the hair coming down the side. Over here is exactly the same, but mirrored. That is sad. I've already got paint chips in this truck somehow. Up here we have the teeth, the rotting teeth with the gums and the blood, the nose. We got the zombie, very, very nice jaundice eyeballs there. That is absolutely amazing. What are they? That's not jaundice. When the eyeballs turn yellow, that's not, what is that called? That might be jaundice, right? When your liver goes to crap and your eyes turn yellow, I'm pretty sure that's jaundice. I don't know. And then you've got the hair here with the skull cracked open, showing the brain. Paint chip somehow already. I don't know how that happened. The movable arms. Everybody knows that the truck has movable arms, which is fantastic. One of Spin Master's biggest selling points when they first came out was the fact that the zombie had arms on it, which was amazing. Also, there's ears as well. I could go get the Hot Wheels zombie I have and show you the difference, but over here we have the zombie tailgate, monsterjam.com, with the tattered clothes. And that right there, everybody, is the Boneyard Zombie. Again, nothing crazy, but it's whatever. They just re-released it, I guess. It's fine. I'm not crying. You're crying. So, next up is probably my favorite truck in this entire set, hands down. I don't even think it's fair. The competition between all the trucks is not fair when you have something like this in here. For the hyper-fueled trucks, we have Calavera. I love this. This is probably my favorite hyperfueled truck out of all of them. Out of all of the hyperfueled trucks that they have done, this one's probably my favorite. This turned out so freaking good, it's not even funny. I don't even want to waste any time talking about it. I just want to open it. That is how excited I am for this. Calavera, for those of you who don't know, was a truck that was released, debuted in the Boneyard Truck series, alongside Zombie, by the way. A truck that debuted in the Boneyard Truck series. It was meant to be a Day of the Dead monster truck because they really didn't have that in the world of monster trucks yet. And Hot Wheels, you know, of course, being the ones that they are, anytime Spin Master does something, Hot Wheels immediately follows it up and does it faster than Spin Master does. So we got like Camion de los Muertos from Hot Wheels. This is Calavera. Calavera, of course, meaning Sugar Skull. But yeah, so here's the nameplate. I freaking love it. I want to see them make this truck in real life. This is actually probably in my top 5 trucks that I want to see them do in real life. Top 3 even. This might be number 3 on my list of top trucks that I want Spin Master to turn into a real life truck. I love Calavera. I think it's fantastic. It is so cool. And this version right here is nothing short of absolutely amazing. So we've got a dark pink paint job, a pink roll cage, pink chassis, pink tires with pink rims. I wish they would have done a pink window. That also would have been fantastic. But good Lord, you can't tell me that you don't absolutely love this. This thing is fabulous. Fabulous as a definition right there. That is, wow. I just have to stop and look at this. This is so cool. So on the side panel, we have the sugar skulls here, which look really cool. You can see the diamonds and the flowers. I forget what those flowers are called. Here in the eyes, which look really cool. All the tattoos on the sugar skulls there, which look really neat. You got the little doily effect right here. Again, I forget what that's called too. You know, the thing is that I took 3 years of Spanish class in high school, and I can't remember any of this stuff. It's kind of embarrassing, I'm not going to lie to you. I need to refresh my knowledge here. Monster Jam logo, Calavera right there. Flip over to this side, we got the same thing but mirrored. Pretty cool stuff though. Like, we got to admit, this is a pretty cool truck. Lots of cool details on here. On the front end, we've got blacked out headlights, which is pretty cool. I like that to kind of, I don't know if that's meant to symbolize that the soul has left the truck and passed on to, you know, the spirit world or whatever. I don't know if that's what that symbolizes, but that's still pretty cool. MonsterJam.com written on the bumper there. On the hood, we got the same sugar skulls once again. Actually, no, these are different sugar skulls on the hood here. Got the little doily effect. On the roof, it says Calavera. And then on the tailgate, it says Calavera, MonsterJam.com. The whole truck has this really cool like skull effect going on in the background, almost like a camouflage made out of skulls. Doily effect, and there you go. That right there, everybody, is Calavera for the hyperfueled trucks. Absolutely amazing. That is fantastic. Actually, you know what? I'm not done with this truck. I am not done with this truck. I want to try something real quick. As we always used to do with the hyperfueled trucks. Oh, you know what? I'll leave the lights on. It's fine. Leave my rainbow lights on here because, you know, who doesn't love RGB lights in your bedroom? If that is not a giant I'm a nerd flag, then I don't know what else is. But here we go. Let's see what the truck looks like under black light. Oh my goodness, that is amazing. Holy crap. Actually, wait a minute. Wait, editor, zoom in on that. Actually, no, don't zoom in on it. I'll zoom in on it. I don't know if you guys can see it, but the paint on the truck actually has blacklight effect as well. That is sick. Oh my god, this thing looks amazing under blacklight. Also, I didn't realize this until shining blacklight on it, but the tires and the roll cage are a completely different color from the rims and the chassis. Oh my god, that is sick. Holy crap. That was, wow. That's it. That's it right there. This truck I think might be my favorite truck of 2023. If it's not my favorite, then it's definitely in the top 5 because that is fantastic. I love that. Anyway, we need to move on before I just make this whole video about the Calavera truck there. That is, god dang, that is amazing. I love that. Holy crap, Spin Master. What a cool truck to end the Hyperfueled series on. Wow. Alrighty. Next up is Legacy trucks. The Legacy trucks are just, you know, the current running Monster Jam trucks. Just, you know, they try to make them look as realistic as possible. And I gotta say, for Megalodon here, they actually did a really good job. This might be my favorite Megalodon I have in my collection. Just normal, because it's, you know, it just looks realistic, I guess. Also, I don't know what the color is here that they did for the rims. Use that more often. I like that color blue. It's like a navy blue. I really like that. It's like blue jeans almost. I love it. That is a sweet color. Please use that more often, Spin Master. They don't watch my videos. What am I talking about? I mean, they might. It'd be cool if I found out that, you know, like all of the stuff that I'm saying ends up happening because, you know, that's unrealistic. I'm just going to stop talking. I'm just going to stop talking. The rest of the unboxing is going to be silent, and then you guys are just going to have to imagine what I'm thinking as I'm showing off the truck. That'd be a good April Fool's video. I'm not going to do that, though, because I already got an idea in plan, but yeah. So here you go. Here's Megalodon nameplate, and let's take a look at probably my favorite Megalodon that they've released so far. Our favorite normal Megalodon that they've done so far. So here it is. We have got a blue body, or like an ocean blue body, black roll cage, gray chassis, black tires with navy blue rims, and BKT printing. I really do like those rims. Holy crap, that is a awesome color. I love that. That is an amazing color. Megalodon logo, Monster Jam. You got the gray trim right here on the truck. The teeth with the gums right there, black eye, and that is literally the only detail on the truck. I've always said that Megalodon really doesn't look like a Megalodon in my opinion. It looks more like a great white shark, but that's just my opinion. Great whites are more gray, I get that, but still, this truck really does not give off Megalodon vibes by any means. But you know what? I still think that this is a great, you know, I think out of all of the shark trucks, this one's definitely not at the bottom of the tier list, that's for sure. But yeah, it's just a shark, you know. You can't really expect too much. So that we'll be done with that one there. But like I said, I think out of all of my normal Megalodons, this one might be my favorite just because I think the setup for it is really good. All right. Next thing we need to talk about here, speaking of, you know, there being a crap ton of sharks, what's with the trend recently of there being a crap ton of dog-themed monster trucks? You know what I mean? it's not a recent trend, but going back in history, we got Monster Mutt Dalmatian, Monster Mutt Rottweiler, Monster Mutt Junkyard Dog, 10,000-pound Hound, Brutus, Megabyte, Spike, all of these different dog-themed trucks. Junkyard Dog is another example of a dog-themed truck. So many. Why are there so many? But then Spin Master's out here creating even more, such as Husky, Poodle, and then the truck that we're about to look at right here, which is Monster Mutt Golden, a golden retriever Monster Mutt. I really am going to say just straight up, I don't like this. And the reason why is because it just looks so basic. I'm so tired of all the different Monster Mutts. Like, I get it. You know, Spin Master, it's really creative. I understand. But, like, they keep using the same base body for all of them. I hope in the future, and this is my call out to Spin Master right here, you know, I hope I buttered you up enough with my praise for the Calavera there that you're going to listen to me on this one. But, in the future, if you do more Monster Mutts, please make a new casting. I think that would be great. Or, and I would absolutely love this if you did this, I think what you should do is you should use the Mercury casting for Monster Mutts like Golden, Husky, and Poodle. Do like if they were retro versions. I think that would be amazing. Just some food for thought, because I think using the modern Monster Mutt chassis or body and making all these new ideas, I get it, you know, like I get the new ideas are cool, and I like the idea of a golden retriever Monster Mutt because that's never been done before. It's just getting old, you know, it's getting old really fast. However, this truck has a little hidden detail on it that I'm going to point out here in this video that I think is going to help you guys understand why this truck still deserves some praise, as all good puppers do. Yes, I just said that, but here we go. As all good dogs do, they all deserve a little praise, and this one here has got a detail on it that is absolutely amazing. I hope. Okay, now that I put some thought into it, oh, this is for the rough crowd, by the way. Now that I put some thought into it, I don't know, I hope it's not rare. I'm going to check real quick. Okay, good. Okay, it's actually there, thank God. Monster Mutt Golden. All right, so I couldn't remember if the little detail on the other side of the truck is like a rarity or if it's on all of them. It's on all of them, thank God. But I was scared for a brief second. I was like, oh no, please don't make me look like an idiot. But here we go. Here's the Monster Mutt Golden. We have got a golden fur body here. It looks absolutely amazing. We've got a black chassis, or black roll cage, golden chassis, black tires with gold rims, and white BKT printing right there. Got the teeth in the mouth here, the gums. Got these nice ears here. They are down. Even the new Monster Mutts have ears facing downward. Paying attention, Spin Master? When's Dalmatian gonna get that treatment? Got the Monster Mutt logo right here. The Monster Jam logo right here. Got a black collar with the diamonds on it, which I absolutely love that right there. Got the little tail, the little. It is a different tail, by the way. It is a completely different tail, and then the tongue and all that eyebrow. I'm kind of stalling because I want to show you guys the other side. Here we go. Here is the other side of the truck, and you're going to notice the amazing detail that they put on this side. He has a tennis ball in his mouth. Is that not the cutest thing ever? Way to go, Spin Master. That is an amazing detail. The only thing I will say, which is kind of throwing me off a little bit when I like rub the side of the truck, is that the tennis ball is just painted over the original casting. They didn't like change the casting or anything. So if you shine the light on it just right, you can see where the old teeth on the Monster Mutt casting used to be, where there's now a tennis ball, and it kind of looks a little silly. It's still pretty funny though, and I really like it. I think this is an amazing detail that kind of just sells the truck perfectly. On this side, you got the whiskers, the nose, and the tongue. Little wrinkles going up the top here. You've got the ears with the eyebrows. And then on the back, it says Monster Mutt Golden on the tag there. And there you go, everybody. That is the newest addition to the Monster Mutt fleet of dogs, the dog pound. It is the Golden Retriever. Bringing his very special prize to his owner, the tennis ball. Absolutely love that. I love it a lot. That is great. Like I said, I think if they keep doing more Monster Mutts like that, it's going to get pretty boring, but I do think that's a good one. I really do like that. Next up, for another Spin Master custom concept idea, for this is the Trucks on Duty series, we have Crush Cycle. This is meant to be a recycling truck, not a garbage truck. Not a garbage truck. It's a recycling truck. Get it right, you swine. I want to make it very clear, and I'm just gonna state my number one opinion on this truck right now, right in front of you. I'm just gonna completely expose myself here. I think Crush Cycle is probably the dumbest name that you could have possibly given this truck. There, I said it. Crush Cycle is such a stupid name. It doesn't roll off the tongue very well. It sounds dumb. It doesn't, like, if you were to ask somebody, when they hear the name Crush Cycle, what do you think of? Think of probably like a motorcycle or a tricycle, like Try to Crush Me that Hot Wheels did. You don't think of a garbage truck or a recycling truck because that doesn't make any sense. So here's the thing, Spin Master. I absolutely love this truck. I think it's an amazing idea and it looks really good, but the name is horrible. You could have done such a way better name. But anyway, let's get this sucker open and take a look at it. I'm really sucking it today with opening the packages, aren't I? Jeez. There we go. Crush Cycle. For those of you who don't know, the Monster, the Trucks on Duty series, the other truck in that set was Fuel Academy, which was the school bus, which I absolutely love Fuel Academy. I thought it was a really cool truck. Crush Cycle there, little logo. Thought it was an alright truck, or, you know, I kind of liked it. And then the other cool series that they did with, like, city-themed ones was Everyday Heroes, I think was the name of it. And you had the Fire and Rescue Ambulance, Monster Jam Fire Rescue. And then in the next set of Spin Master trucks that we'll look at here on the channel, there is another one which is called Ranger Rescue, which is definitely the worst of the two, but it's still pretty neat. Alrighty, here we go. This is Crush Cycle. We got a white body, a black roll cage, a gray chassis, black tires with blue rims, and white BKT printings. I really do think setup-wise, this truck looks great. It looks super realistic to how it would look in real life. Got the Monster Jam logo right here on the door. Crush Cycle written on the panel here. Got some red and white caution tape. Got the hydraulics here in silver, white stripe here. And then in the back, the little dump bumper here. Dump bumper, there you go. There's a new word for you. We got a yellow piece here for that with the tail lights back here. We'll get to the tail lights in a second. This side is somewhat the same, just slightly different. We got these the self-loader here, which is weird because the truck has a self-loader conveyor on it, but there's no opening in the top. So I don't know where it's dumping the trash at, but it's there, I guess. And then there's a ladder on this side as well to get up top. You can see all the same details there. This is the Earthshaker casting, I just realized. The front of this is Earthshaker. Crush Cycle on the hood, nothing on the roof, and then on the back you got the tail lights and the little opening there for the trash to go into, or the recycling to go into, because it's not a garbage truck, it's a recycling truck. So it's called Crush Cycle. But yeah, there you go. That is Crush Cycle. Like I said, it's all right. Could have been better, but still pretty neat. And yeah, that's all I got for that one. Pretty cool stuff. Moving on to the next truck here. This one is, again, another mulligan for this case because I really don't understand why we got this truck again. We got it literally the year before, and it was great. Like, it was an awesome truck to get. But I don't get why we got it a second time. That really doesn't make too much sense to me. And it is for the Arena Favorites Purple Jurassic Attack. And if you've been watching this channel, then you know that we've already looked at this truck on this channel. The only difference between the original one and this one that I could notice right off the bat is that the rims and the tires are different. So you got BKT printing and it's got different colored tires. I will say though, once again, that rim color is nice. It's like an indigo color. I don't know what it is with the truck rims in this series, but they are nice. I like them a lot. But yeah, here we go. This is the Purple Jurassic Attack. You know, when they announced they were doing Jurassic Attack again, all I could think was, oh, it's gonna be the Team Throttle Monster one, right? Because that would be really cool. We're getting Velociraptor this year. We're gonna get Jurassic Attack as well in the Team Throttle Monster version. And then this came out, and we all were just like, oh, okay, alrighty then. It was really weird. Like it was weird that we didn't get the new one. But there's the Jurassic Attack logo. One thing I do want to point out, and this is actually a huge blunder on Spin Master's part right here, is that take a look at the logo on the truck versus the actual logo on the packaging. Two different logos. They screwed that up, but I forgive them. Actually, hold on. I'm going to go get my other Jurassic Attack real quick. I'm not going to pause the video, though, because I like making my editor's life a lot harder than it needs to be. So I'm going to grab my other Jurassic Attack here. We're going to see if there's any differences, like, body-wise between the two, because I'm starting to think there might be. So there's the other one. This is the one that's the one that we reviewed previously. I'm going to tell you just at first glance, I don't see any differences whatsoever. Like I said, I'm pretty sure the tires are the only differences between these two trucks, which is kind of weird. Actually, the horns and the tooth are slightly darker on this one. But other than that, I'm not seeing a whole lot of difference. Let me know if you guys see anything different, because I'm not seeing anything. Yeah, I'm not seeing anything, actually. I think the horns and the tooth might be the only difference aside from, you know, the obvious, the tires there. But yeah, that's kind of disappointing, Spin Master, that you released the same truck twice there and did not bother to change very much on it. What am I doing? What am I doing? Stop it. It's not funny. All right. You got like a lavender colored body, a black roll cage, gray chassis, black tires with indigo rims and white BKT printing. Side panel says Jurassic Attack with the logo there in green and red. Got some claw marks right here in red. MossGM logo. Got the cool little reptilian eye right there. I really like that. Side is exactly the same but mirrored. On the front, we've got the little beak piece right here in like an ivory color. Nostrils. And then you've got the nose horn in that ivory plastic. And then up here, you got the two actual horns in the same. And then back here, you've got the fan, which, yeah, I don't know why it's so loose. The fan feels really loose back here. Green little detailing on there. And then on the back, you got the Jurassic Attack logo. So yeah, literally that's all that's changed on it. Nothing too crazy, but yeah, there you go. That's Jurassic Attack. Yeah, so that is that one. And we got one truck left, ladies and gentlemen. And as you all know, when it comes to Spin Master, when you got one truck left, that can only mean one thing, and that means that it is the chase piece. And this, ladies and gentlemen, as you all know, 2023, the chase pieces were the food trucks. And this one right here that we're about to look at is probably my favorite one out of the entire food truck series. This one turned out so good that I really cannot help but say it's probably the best. And it is Wasabi Warrior. It is a Japanese themed truck. Japanese food, like sushi themed. And it's great. I think that they absolutely knocked this one out of the park. It is so awesome. What I will say though is that this one was weird because when this series of trucks first came out, nobody could find the Wasabi Warrior. Then they put it up on the Spin Master store. Everybody started buying them there. That's actually where I got this from, was from monsterjam.com, because no one was finding them in stores. And then literally after the craze ended and everybody got their hands on one, then they started showing up in stores. It was really, really strange. But anyway, I'm going to cut this out of the package and I'll get back to you guys. Ooh, geez. Taking out my studio here. Here we go. Get the card out of here. There it is, the Wasabi Warrior. Oh boy, this is exciting, is it not? Are you guys excited? Because I'm excited. If you're not excited, you better get excited. On the nameplate here, you got the Wasabi Warrior logo. I like that a lot, actually. I really do. And all right, here we go. The Wasabi Warrior. Let's do it. Look at this absolute work of art. This thing is the most beautiful, just... oh my god, I don't think any of the Hot Wheels food trucks can top this even. Like, this thing is just so cool. So we've got a tapioca colored body, I'm pretty sure is what this paint... actually, no, it's like a gray body. So we've got a gray body with a orange roll cage, a green chassis, blackish green tires with orange rims and white walls. Now, I'm going to have to go through and explain everything I just said because this is weird. So you may notice that the tire color is actually different. It's not perfectly black, as you can see. It is a bit of a greenish black. Actually, you can't really see that all that well on the camera, but yes, it is a different color. It is not black. Well, the reason why is if you look at these little sushi rolls up here, these little, are they called California rolls or maki rolls? I can't remember what's what. I don't eat sushi. I tried it once. It was disgusting. That's just my experience with it. But yeah, so here is the whole setup here, and you can kind of see that. I think this is what they're going for here, is a California roll. So the tires are meant to look like a seaweed wrap. Then you got your rice, which is this, and then you got your carrot or your fish in the middle. There's probably fish in the middle. And then the chassis over here, you got your carrot and your wasabi, right? It's wasabi. Wasabi is the green stuff, right? That they put in the sushi. That's called the Wasabi Warrior. I'm gonna assume so. I don't know. This is baseless for me because I don't consume sushi well enough to know that. Wasabi Warrior logo, Monster Jam logo. And then, like those Japanese paintings, you've got this mural that of the smoke coming up the side here, which looks great. It's a little sushi roll here on fire coming down the side. And then you got the flames coming up as well. Looks like dragon's breath. Looks absolutely intense. On this side, really cool stuff going on over here. You got this poor helpless fish over here looking confused because, you know, if you had a sushi roll that was ablaze thrown at you, you'd probably look like this also. But you know, there's a little fish over here, Wasabi Warrior logo, Monster Jam logo, and you got the smoke once again with the flaming sushi rolls. The front end, you got the headlights, the grill, the bumper, the smoke, and the flames going up to the top here. Wasabi Warrior logo. That looks weird. That looks like it wasn't printed correctly. Very blurry. I don't like that. The top has chopsticks going through the different sushi rolls. Okay, here's where my knowledge comes in. These are California rolls. These are maki rolls. They're called maki rolls, correct? I think I don't know. Tell me in the comments if I'm correct with the terminology here. I might be. I really don't know. We got the chopsticks going through them here. You got the flaming sushi roll once again. The flames coming up from the spoiler here. You got the little vent in the roof. And then on the back, you have a nigiri, I think is what that's called, with the little sushi rolls acting like tires. It's almost like a monster truck, I guess, is what they're going for there. The interior of this truck is very strange looking. That's weird that there's no windows on the back. That's strange. The other food trucks had like windows and stuff right here. You got the taillights and everything with the flames and the smoke. And then everybody's favorite detail is that the side door does open up here to reveal a secret on the inside, which says Slammin' Salmon for $8. So that's pretty good. And then you got the Dragonoid roll for $9. That is awesome. So that's a reference to Bakugan Dragonoid, which is not only a Spin Master toy, but it's also one of the other monster trucks as well. The Spin Master mascot monster truck. So that is fantastic. $9 there for the Dragonoid roll. I absolutely love that. But there you go, everybody. That is the Wasabi Warrior. Probably the best food truck out of all of them, in my opinion. Oops. But yeah, there you go. That is the chase piece. That's the rare truck for today's video. Let's take a look at the turntables and then we'll close this sucker out. All right, everybody, there you go. That is the full set of trucks right there. From the top left to the bottom right, we have Alien Invasion, Pirate's Curse, Zombie, Calavera, Megalodon, Monster Mutt, Golden, Crush Cycle, Jurassic Attack, and up top we have the chase piece, Wasabi Warrior. So there you go, everybody. That is the full set for today's video. I gotta say, this is a pretty bad set overall. Like, I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna say this whole set is a net thumbs down for me, because there are some good trucks in here, but some of them are just, the good ones are also kind of lackluster in a way. I want to talk about definitely the mulligans for this case. Alien Invasion, Pirate's Curse, Zombie, and Jurassic Attack are probably the biggest thumbs down for me in this case. Every single one of those trucks either could have been done better or just 100% did not need to be made. I'm going to say 100%. Pirate's Curse, I think, could have been 100% better. Like, it could have been way better. Alien Invasion, Zombie, and Jurassic Attack, all of them, we did not need. They were all wastes, in my opinion, of, spots where we could have gotten better trucks. Next, I'm going to say Monster Mutt Golden and Crush Cycle, I think, are both really good. I think they're good. I like them. But they could have used a little more attention, I think, in my opinion. But I still think they're great. Megalodon, I think the Megalodon is, the shocking part is, I think the Megalodon is actually in my top 3 for this set, which is weird because it's Megalodon and it's just a normal Megalodon. But I think that Megalodon might be my 3rd favorite truck in this entire set, which is weird. And then, of course, my 2nd favorite is going to be Wasabi Warrior. I think that is absolutely fantastic. Definitely the best chase piece of the year for 2023. And then, of course, my number 1 truck of the set is Calavera. You cannot top the absolute perfection that is this truck. I mean, right, that's embarrassing. You cannot top the absolute perfection that is that truck. This thing is an absolute masterpiece. It is just fantastic. The best thing that Spin Master probably produced in 2023. If it isn't one of the best, it definitely is the best, because holy crap, it is fantastic. But anyway, that's all I got for today's video and this week. I hope you all enjoy. I still got 3 more videos to record today. But yeah, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all in the next diecast unboxing video. Thank you, and good night.